Hello everyone, welcome back to Born to Be Nerd. It has been a good while since the last video. As you can see, I am in a completely new location. I have finally gotten my own apartment, something that I have been wanting to do since I left home when I graduated high school, and that was a long time ago, and it's something that has just been a goal of mine for a long time, and I've been working really hard to achieve it. And yeah, this month has been, well, these last few months have been kind of crazy trying to find a place to live. And then I signed my lease last week and moved everything in this weekend, and now it's just a bunch of boxes and tubs all over the place. I apologize if it is kind of echoey, but I'm going to be furnishing everything over the next couple of weeks, and I have a studio. I have a bonus room that will become the new studio, but I have to get that ready first before I start recording in there. So I'm just recording out here in the living room. We are watching My Hero Academia today. I'm going to binge everything that's out right now, which is just 3 episodes of the new season. I haven't been able to watch it. I haven't been able to watch anything really. Besides, the stuff that I watch when I'm going to bed, but during the day I have been busy. So I haven't been able to watch anything, and I stockpiled a bunch of stuff before the move that I've been uploading onto Patreon. But yeah, ever since, I haven't recorded anything since I moved here, and it's just been an itch that I've been wanting to scratch for a long time, and I'm really happy to be back. I hope all of you have been doing well. I hope you're all excited for some Born to Be Nerd stuff. I hope, it's morning for me. It's not that early at all, but it's morning for me. So I got coffee, and yeah. Yeah, so that's been going on in my life. We are, it's fall season. There's a lot going on in the anime community. AWA, Anime Weekend Atlanta, was this weekend, and I had previously bought tickets for it, so I tried to attend. It was not that fun this year, so I ended up bailing and then spending the rest of my weekend moving. Unfortunately, it's really sad news, but I also got to see a Mongolian rock band that I'm a huge fan of called The Huh, and they performed here in Atlanta on Sunday, and we went and saw them, and they were awesome. Very tribal in a very modern way. They play like traditional instruments that have been modernized. It's just really cool. Really cool stuff. I urge you guys to check them out. But yeah, today, big day. Big day. We're watching My Hero Academia, Season 4, Episodes 1, 2, and 3. I know the first episode is a little bit of an opener, getting us back into the groove of things. I don't know much about the second two. They might just be more of kind of getting things rolling, introducing new characters, reestablishing the kind of movements of the heroes and the villains and our crew and the relationships between them. Things that I'm really looking forward to that I talked about in the trailer is the relationship between Bakugo and Midoriya. We saw a little little hint that they're gonna start getting along a little bit better, and that's just a huge, huge wish of mine, is to see them as best bros. I think they're always gonna have that, like, you know, aggressive, you know, kind of rivalry, you know, but that's good. You know, that's very good. It's healthy. As long as they decide to start supporting each other and, you know, just acknowledging each other's strength, it's going to be really awesome. We got introduced to all the seniors, the top 3 students of Hero Academy. We only know one of their quirks, but I have seen pictures of some of the others, but I don't really know much of what I saw, you know. But I know the power guy, he's awesome. I don't remember his name, which he can phase through things, and we learned how difficult of a quirk that is to have and how hard he had to work to learn how to make it his power. And I think he's going to be both a mentor and a rival to Midoriya. I think he's going to be like, you know, the new big brother for Midoriya, and I'm just really excited. I'm just really, really excited. As far as hosting goes, I'm just going to edit the mess out of this for now and see what happens. I've never gotten a strike for My Hero Academia, but they have been taken down before, so we will see. You know, we will see what happens. I will, like I said, edit them harshly and try to make it safe for viewing. It may end up looking bad, but if you don't like it, as always, I will be posting uncut reactions onto Patreon. There will be early access in certain tiers. If you feel like supporting me, supporting Born to Be Nerd, you can become a Patreon, and you get early access. I have really been going crazy on Patreon, uploading several episodes. I've finished recording The Promised Neverland. All that is on Patreon. I'm posting 1 episode a week on the public page of it, but everything else is on in a tier as early access. The $5 tier has been receiving early access to Dr. Stone, and then that will be moving to the lowest tier soon, but I've been giving it to the higher tier for now, and then we'll be doing other stuff as well. So, you know, there's stuff on there. I'm not trying to really harshly push Patreon, but like I've said before, I do want to make my channel a full-time thing. The reason I struggle so hard to upload things now is because it is part-time, and because I do have to put my life and work first. But if I'm able to, you know, get enough support from Patreon and YouTube, then I can go full-time, and I can start putting out more and more and more content and really focusing on it for you guys. But, you know, it's just a suggestion. If this stays a part-time thing, then I love it. I still love it. I still have a great time. It just means less content, you know. But yeah, I have a great time. I hope you all have a great time. If there's ever anything that you think I could do to make the channel better, let me know in the comments below. You can message me on Instagram. Also follow Instagram. I put, you know, posts on there as well sometimes. And I want to go more with that. So be sure to try to follow the channel on Instagram. But yeah, it has been 12 minutes almost. So I'm gonna cut this down a little bit, and we are going to watch the first episode of My Hero Academia. What is it called? What is it called? It is called The Scoop on UA Class 1A. And it sounds from what it sounds like it's going to be like an outside perspective of UA, but we'll see. It might not be, but yeah, guys, are you all ready? I think we're ready. So let's get this going. I love that they start every season the same way. Wow, that was a really cool intro. Does he have two different eyes? Oh, they're trying to decipher that phrase. There's a new hero. I wonder if he's gonna find out that Class 1A has a lot of students that could take All Might's place. I want these photos. I wonder if he's gonna focus his attention on the three who won the hero competition. Yeah. Six? Okay, yeah. Uh, oh no, he's gonna see them talking. Okay, so he already suspects it's Midoriya. I wonder what they're gonna do with this information. Because if it goes public, then I think a lot of villains will target Midoriya. Oh my gosh. That's cool. And it's weird seeing him out in his normal form and people like accept him in his normal form. I hope he's not a bad guy. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, it's his quirk. Whoa. Wow. I mean, I'll accept it, but it's a little weird. I don't know, he just gives me weird vibes. Oh, he just wanted to know personally? Or is he lying? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what he says. If he says he didn't find out anything, then... Alright, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. It was a good episode. I liked it. Let's see who the outro is. Oh, this is Sayuri or Sai. I'm not good at pronouncing her name. So if y'all don't know, I listen to a lot of Japanese music. They had Blue and Count playing at the beginning, and Blue and Count is really good. Brian the Sun played at the con this weekend, and they did one of the outros for My Hero Academia. I think it was season 2 outro. Maybe it could be a different one. I don't remember. But y'all can look them up. They're really good too. They're kind of more of like a peaceful light rock sound. They're really good. They also do an intro for Baruto. They do an outro for March Comes In Like a Lion. Really good band. But they were at Anime Weekend this weekend, and I got a T-shirt from them. I got a CD of theirs, an album of their new a CD of their new album, Pathos and Ethos, and it's a really good CD. It has Heroes on it, which is the song from My Hero Academia. So maybe it was season 3. But yeah, I don't know. I really like Japanese music, so I always like to see who they get to play their intro and outro. So far, my top intro of 2019 is the intro of Fire Force, which is by Oh, it's Mrs. Green Apple. That's right, Mrs. Green Apple. So Mrs. Green Apple, their song. What's the name of the song? Oh, the name of the song isn't in English, but yeah, the intro for Fire Force by Mrs. Green Apple is probably my favorite of 2019. It's their new single, and it's phenomenal. I listen to it all the time, but that's probably the best of 2019. Great intro for this season. Um, I love the art, the way they designed it, and everything. It's really cool, really good. Uh, yeah. So the episode as a whole, just kind of not even a whole lot of reintroducing any concepts or anything. It was just kind of like a feel good episode, just reconfirming um, that someone appreciates uh, that there's still hope out there, you know? And something I wanted to talk about with that concept is that even though Midoriya says, like, even though we know that Midoriya is going to become the number one hero in the future, I think the point of this series is to show that this generation, Midoriya's generation of students, um, is going to be a different class of heroes in the future, in which it's not about tiers and and you know income and rewards. It's honestly this generation, I think, is becoming more of a light to the current heroes because they are, from what we're seeing, true heroes that are going to work together to save the world rather than compete against each other, you know. And I think so. I think even though yes, Midoriya is the new hope, you know, the new symbol of peace, I think it's going to be a little different when they become professionals because they're all going to be working together um, with the sole intention of protecting the people, you know? So I think that's really cool. And I hope we see that in this series. I hope, I know they're going to cover most of their school days, or, most like their term in school. But I know a lot of series that are in shonen tend to stop before the characters become adults. But I would love to see them as adults in the future, like distant future, 2024, whatever, whenever this series kind of gets to that level. I'd love them to continue on to uh, seeing how they work as adult professionals. But that's just me. Naruto did the same thing where they kind of stopped right before they became adults because in shonen is made for teenagers and preteens, and so they tend to identify more with characters of their own age. So those stories tend to stop before the characters get too old. Um, but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. But yeah, it was just a good episode. I'm really happy that the journalist was had a good heart and was true to his word. I was worried that there's a lot of noise going on outside. Can you hear that? No, it's not really picking it up. So good. But yeah, it's I was worried that he was gonna have some kind of, I don't know, nefarious intentions, but no. He just wanted to confirm with himself that there was a symbol of peace on the way, that hope was not lost because All Might is gone. So, yeah, that was nice. So, I am going to refill my coffee, and then we're going to jump right into episode 2. Okay? Be right back.